Good morning. This is NONYASISCHAT, and I am here with Dave and Amber. And Amber is preparing some mac and cheese for the party tonight for Candace. I like this skit. I like this skit because it's real talk. And yeah, this has happened to me before. Not the whole dynamic, but have you ever been in a place where you didn't want to cook? And if you know about cooking, if you go in the kitchen to cook something, it's not going to turn out good. You ever had that happen to you? Especially over a period of time, maybe, where you just forgot even all about cooking because of something going on in your life. It happens. It happens. So, Dave sees Amber preparing a big pan of mac and cheese. Looks like she's got all the right ingredients and she's, working on her mac and cheese for the party. And Dave says, "Oh my goodness. Oh, real home cooked food." Yeah, that part. Now, she's not thinking about it. She's going on about her business. But if we know the storyline and we remember, Amber does know how to cook. Now, just case in point, I was thinking she wasn't cooking because they were in Alex, Alex's house, DJ Alex's house, and maybe they couldn't cook. But then after I watched the skit and thought about it, Amber has cooked vegan food for Wayne. She knows how to cook vegan food. She also knows how to prepare and cook regular food. Amber also knows how to bake. For people who don't know the storyline, Amber does know how to cook. So this was refreshing in that it dawned on Amber. She's so wrapped up in the divorce. She's coming out of a horrific relationship with Anthony. Those kinds of things can affect you where you will forget a lot of things that you know how to do or that you enjoy doing. Real talk. So she goes on and Dave leaves and then he comes back and he's like, "I need you to cook for me." And as you know, I am married. And my husband says, when I do cook now, because the kids are grown and gone, but he did it back then. He said, "When you cook for me, it makes my toes curl." That's one of the cutest things I ever heard him say. And that was special. So Amber's going to cook. And bam, don't put too much salt, as Coco said. Because if you remember also, she has cooked for Coco and for Anthony. But Anthony became unappreciative of what he had in his wife. Amber got to the point where she didn't cook. Cook for what? You don't appreciate it. I think the last time we saw Amber cook, she told Anthony to wash the dishes when he was done eating. I think so. Anyway, so she's going to cook for Dave. I'm happy that Dave is a great communicator. And he spoke up because he always has Amber's back. But I can relate to going through something really difficult where I didn't even think about Small things like cooking, it happens. But I tell you, when you go in that kitchen, make sure your mindset is straight. Because otherwise, the food doesn't taste good. You don't put that love, that tenderness, that heartfelt warmth into your food. I love this for Dave and Amber. Amber, pay attention to your man. Pay attention. But I get it. I understand. I think we probably all have had a moment or two. We simply didn't think about it. Life be lifing. It does. So I'm glad that Dave let Amber know, because she wasn't reading the tea. She's got all this nonsense on her mind about Anthony and the divorce and dealing with Wayne and the podcast and all this stuff that should come secondary. But sometimes the ugly things in life get in the way of the rainbow. Thanks, Dave, for shaking our girl and telling her, Amber, I need you to cook. Because he knows she knows how to make some great breakfast. And typically, you can probably cook as well. I think Amber prefers baking, but whatever it is, I'm sure Dave will be extremely happy. This was cute. I enjoyed it. Welcome back into a loving relationship, Amber, with a man who adores you. This is NONYASISCHAT. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you at the next review. Have a good day.